Take RingSide! All right, y'all. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sitting RingSide. This is episode number 267. As always, I am your host, Robert Villa, and our other host, Rudy Lara, and producer at large. What's cracking, dog?
Not much, man. Been a busy week. Been a busy couple weeks. This whole year has been busy. We made it through January, though.
Yeah, we sure did. Now we got a nice little short month, but it's a packed month. Yeah, man, we're busy, man. Yeah, bro. Today's been kind of wacky at work, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, why is that?
Just patients have been coming in just acting weird, bro. Like just off the rails, man. I'm like, me and my provider, we're looking at each other and we're like, what the hell happened today?
Yeah, I've had some people acting really weird this year. Like really weird.
Dude, it's been, I don't know, man. Either the aliens came and did something, or it's just the time of the year and the month, or I don't know,
bro. I think it's time to bring back the pyramids.
Bro. Oh my God.
We're gonna bring it back starting today.
Yeah, buddy. Oh man. Well, dude, I know we haven't. All right, bro. Well, let's get started with the show, man. Like I said, this is Sitting RingSide, episode number 267. And before we get started, man, quick shout out to who do we give our shout out to first, man? I guess we'll say this: Paramount Plus. We are now official affiliates of Paramount Plus. If you haven't joined, go ahead and scan that QR code, man. Scan that QR code, get yourself a free week, and watch the UFC this weekend. It's very cheap, $8.99 a month. I mean, you can't beat that considering that there's no more pay-per-views. Plus, the library is jam-packed, bro. Jam-packed with all the past UFC events. And you get to see, Power Slap. And
you're about to call it Slap.
I know, man. I keep thinking of our buddy, man. And what else do we get to see on Paramount, man? The Jiu-Jitsu tournament. Musumeci is going to be.
Zuffa Boxing.
And Zuffa Boxing, man.
BJJ.
There's a lot of stuff, bro.
It's worth it, man. It's worth the $8.99.
Hell yeah, it is. It sure is.
And if you don't like it, just cancel it. At least if you don't have it, at least check it out and watch the event. And go back and watch the first two pay-per-views of this year. You'll love the way it's formatted and the way it's set up.
Yeah,
it's really nice, man.
For sure. Also, shout out to my homies, my family over there at Four Corners Mafia. Can't say nothing but good things about this crew. These guys are killing it already, and this year just started, and I think we're going to be seeing a lot of trophies won by the Four Corners Mafia family, man. It's going to be fucking badass. I'm going to be taking a lot of photographs this year for them, so it's going to be pretty dope, man. Okay. Quick shout out also to UFC Fight Club. Like I said, all of these you can find under the partners tab at FightBookMMA.com. Also to Millions.co, Elite Sports. These guys just take care of it. So go check them out. Also, Born Tough. Rudy and I use their gear. We can't say that more. They're just a badass company, man. We can't deny that. Also, for the fellas, if you want to get some comfortable underwear, go to johntyler.com. Use our discount code FightBook for 20% off your purchase. Also, our friends at Foxhound Fuel, you'll also get a nice little discount with them. Use our code FBMMA. If you want to get some awesome bobbleheads, go to FOCO. Click or scan the QR code. It will take you straight to the FOCO bobblehead tab. Go check them out. These guys are amazing. They have some amazing work. Also, our homies at 180 Performance. I should be getting a shipment either this week or next. I know he's going to be sending me a nice little care package, so I can't wait for that. Use our discount code for them as well, FightBook20, and you'll get 20% off your entire purchase. Also, our friends at Brave Combat Federation. These are the promotions that we work with very closely. Brave Combat Federation, PFL, Fight World MMA, BKB, Octagon MMA, and our friends over at Real Combat Media and Cage Side Press. Also, our pay-per-view, our streaming partners. Don't forget, we have Triller TV, Flow Combat, DAZN, and MMA TV. Rudy, what else do we got, brother?
Well, let's start off with the Alex Jones store. You can get cool stuff like this InfoWars hat, this knife. I got this knife a while back. I think they got them back in stock, dude. Check this out. This is a badass knife, bro.
I like it.
Kick-ass knife that you can buy.
Oh, yeah.
What other products are on there? Let me just pull up some of these products, bro. I've been taking the methylene blue again. And this stuff, it gives me so much energy, dude. It gives me so much energy. And for the perfect night's sleep, knockout sleep support, bro. I've been taking this stuff and I get the best sleep ever. And I know a couple of people scanned that QR code last week. Hopefully you get that, test it, and let me know, what you think about that. Also, I'm waiting to get the smelling salts. I'm going to buy, I bought these. I'm just waiting to get them. Once I get them, we'll try them live on air, bro. I'll ship you some and
hell yeah,
we'll rock that, bro. I have a bad feeling about that.
That show's going to be lit, bro. I'm telling you right now.
What else we got? Alp nicotine pouches. These are my favorite flavor. I used to get like the variety pack. It's like $70 and you get a variety of all the different kinds. But this one, you'll get a discount. These, in my opinion, are the best flavor, man. Very easy, great flavor. Which reminds me, I need to buy some more. And I hate to do this, man. I'm going to plug Market Cipher Trading now. I don't know if you've been watching, what's going on in crypto right now. I mean, it dumped hard. It's been dumping. The stock market has been crashing. If you had this tool, you would have been able to predict which way the market was going by something called money flow, and you can see money flow with Market Cipher Trading, Market Cipher B specifically. With this code, 35% off is going to get you $500 off of that trading tool. It's totally worth it. You could have seen this a mile away, bro. A lot of people tripping. One of my accounts blew up because I couldn't close it, dude, and I was busy all day. And then I come back home and it was, I didn't get liquidated, thankfully, but I was so pissed, bro. And I worked hard on that account. I have like 7 others that are doing good, but this one it pissed me off, bro, because I worked hard on building that one up and it's screwed up. But that's not on you, Bitfunded. The market was absolutely insane today. If you want to trade with other people's money, $79 will give you a $5,000 bankroll to trade with. 5x leverage, that's $15,000 of someone else's money that you can trade with. You pass 2 challenges. Once you pass those 2 challenges, it's not easy. You can also choose a 1-step challenge. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time. We're going to talk about UFC Fight Night, Bautista versus Oliveira, taking place in Las Vegas at the Meta Aplex Center. It's now the Meta Apex, in case you didn't know. Meta has the rights to it. Yeah, man. Zuckerberg's weird, bro.
Bro, man,
I don't like seeing that dude. But it's taking place Saturday, February 7th. The prelims start at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I believe there are 13 fights on this fight card. And let's break it down. Let's start off by taking a look at the fight poster, bro. This one's okay. I mean, I like it. Like I said, I've always said I like the face-offs, the high-res face-offs. This one's pretty cool, bro. I would give it like a solid 8.
Mm-hmm. Solid 8 is.
It's cool, man. Could it be better? Yeah. I like mine. I think mine's pretty cool.
I think yours is the best. Not to be biased.
I think it's pretty cool, man.
You know what?
But this high-res shit, it's dope, man. I like it. They're getting better at their posters. A lot better. We've seen some really bad ones, bro.
Dude.
Remember that one fight night? It was it Dern and
yes, dude. That fucking poster sucked ass.
It was Mackenzie Dern and what's her name? The chick who always comes out in weird outfits. The black chick, what's her name? She came out as Dalsum one time. Angie Overkill, dude. It was that fight, bro. That fight poster, it was horrible, dude. It was like one of the worst posters I've ever seen. And they used the same poster, the same layout, same colors, exact same everything on another poster. Yep. I don't remember which one it was, but it's horrible, bro. But anyways, let's get to the fights. Let me pull it up real quick. We'll start off with the main. Well, the early prelims, starting off with Priscilla Cachoeira, Claudia Segula. Priscilla, Zombie Girl, coming off a loss. She's plus 115 underdog. 13-7-0, taking Claudia Segula, 7-2-0, fresh off a win versus Arena Alex Skiva. Not very impressive. She's okay, man. I mean,
she is. She's all right, man. When she tries to actually want to win, she'll pull off a win. I mean, she took Irina with a unanimous decision. So
she's a favorite here. I don't know, man. I don't feel comfortable with this fight and her being a favorite. 77% of people are picking her. I mean, Priscilla Cachoeira, she's lost to some. She lost our girl Miranda Maverick, Jasmine Jazavicius, and shout out to Miranda. She's having a boy, bro. So she's gonna have a boy soon, and she's looking to get back to training as soon as possible. But Priscilla lost to Jasmine Jazavicius. She beat Josiana Nunez and lost to Jocelyn Edwards about 5 months ago. So, she's on a different level, I think, bro. Lately, the fighters that have their backs against the wall, they've been coming up, bro. Mm-hmm. They've coming up and showing out. I think I'm going to lean towards the underdog on this one. I'm going to go with this, someone who's got the experience here and pick Priscilla Cachoeira by decision.
Yeah, same here, man. It's one of those type of fights that Claudia hasn't fought a girl like Priscilla, and like you said, man, Priscilla has lost to some badass fighters, so no shame on that. So yeah, and then if we do the MMA math, bro, I mean, come on, Claudia's due to lose. And Priscilla is due to win. So
due to lose. Priscilla Cachoeira. Yeah, and typically I wouldn't pick on somebody named Priscilla. That's my ex-wife's name, and I don't like that name. So, yeah, gross. I hope you lose, Priscilla, but I'm still rooting for you in a way, I guess. Next up, we got Muin Gafarov versus Jacob Wiklats. Muin Gafarov coming off of 2 wins. He looked like crap, bro, when he came into the UFC, lost 2 fights in a row. Then he came back, and he's won a couple of decisions, beat a 9-0 guy. He was supposed to lose that fight. I was picking against him, but he beat Hinya Nakamura by decision. He toughed it out, dude. It was a good fight for him. Mm-hmm. Now, Jacob Wiklats, 17-3-2, came in against Patchy Mix and pretty much embarrassed. I think this is the fight that made him get his pink slip.
Yep.
Yeah, man. And he came in on short notice to fight Patchy Mix, took him to a split decision win. And this is the fight that Patchy was supposed to win, bro. Oh. And then Patchy fought again and won that fight and still got the boot. So I think Jacob Wiklats has the skills to win this, bro. He's good on the ground and he's a submission artist. I think he can. I think he can win this fight by submission, bro. I'm gonna go second round submission for Jacob Wiklats.
Hell yeah. Great minds, great minds.
And I don't like Tajik, bro. He's not very impressive, dude, at all.
Mm-mm.
You know, he's not, dude. He's kind of boring, low key. So doesn't have the best fight IQ. And Wicklass, I was super impressed when he fought Patchy Mix, bro. Super impressed. This kid, he's a badass, dude. So yeah, I think it's going to be a finish. I don't think it goes to decision in this one. And then next up, this should be a good fight. Kong Wang versus Eduardo Mura. Flyweight division 3-round fight. Kong Wang, the Joker, 8-1-0, minus 225 favorite on a 2-fight win streak, taking on Ronda Eduarda Mura, also on a 2-fight win streak. Mura's, she had a tendency of missing weight. Mm-hmm. And the weight cuts were killing her, bro. And I think she moved up in weight, and she's been doing pretty good since then. She last lost against Denise Gomez. Then she took on Veronica Hardy. I thought she was going to lose that fight. Came out there and pretty much dominated because she's a bigger girl, bro. Mm-hmm. She really is a bigger girl. And she took on Lauren Murphy. Unanimous decision win on that one. She's a good wrestler. Kong Wang is an amazing striker. Yeah, but I don't know, bro. Everybody's leaning on Kong Wang like she's the next best thing. And I don't think so, dude. I'm impressed by her striking, but when she's on her back, she can't really strike. And
then to go against Eduarda, who's the bigger fighter, I mean, if she could take her down, bro.
Dude. And I think she trains with that boring guy. What's his name? He's up here somewhere. Jayton Almeida, dude. She trains with him. He's really boring, bro, but they know how to work the ground, and
they know how to win too.
Yeah, so I think she's gonna win this fight. It'll be boring, bro. I think it'll be boring.
Sandwich fight of the night, man.
Hopefully not, bro. Hopefully Kong Wang can keep it standing and knock her out. I wouldn't mind, being wrong on that one. Knock her out, please. But I'm gonna go with Eduardo Mura to win. Grappler versus wrestler. I mean, who's got the better grappling skills? Definitely Mura. Kong Wang, she really hasn't shown that she could, defeat a high-level wrestler like that, bro. I don't think so. Bruna Brazil wasn't it. Ariana Lipsky definitely wasn't it. Mm-mm. Yeah, I don't know, man. Eduardo Mura by decision.
Yep.
And then next up, we got Javid Basharat, 2-fight losing streak. And the Basharat brothers are fighting on the card again. He's taking on Gianni Vasquez, 3-round bantamweight fight. 13-4-1 for Gianni Kryptonita Vasquez taking on Javid the Snow Leopard Basharat. Like I said, 2-fight losing streak. He hasn't won a fight technically in 3 years, bro. It's probably one of the biggest letdowns in the UFC, in my opinion. Let me look at let me see if I can find. Ooh, did I win some money?
Uh-oh.
Oh, one of my bets, my old bets came in, bro. Huh.
Oh, nah.
Yeah. I'm not going to look at that now. I just logged it. Yeah, I just logged it, and I'm like, oh crap, I won money. Cool. What was I saying? Saeed? No. Is that Saeed Nurmagomedov? No, it's not. No, Nurmagomedov's not fighting. It's Gianni Vasquez, bro.
Yeah, Gianni Vasquez, the Kryptonita, coming in, 5 wins at UNF.
Yeah, they got it listed as Saeed Nurmagomedov on the on the bets.
No, it's Gianni Vasquez.
He was supposed to fight him.
Yeah.
So there's still, I don't really see any odds on this one yet. So I don't know, man. I'm going with Gianni Vasquez, bro. I don't like Javid.
Yeah, this guy's a Mexican fighter. Man, a lot of these Mexican fighters love to stand and bang. But
he's a hitter, bro. He's a finisher.
He is, and I have a feeling Vasquez is gonna make an impression on his UFC debut and knock out Javid Basharat in the 3rd round.
I don't like Javid, bro. He's overrated, and I hope he loses. And I'm pretty confident he's going to lose this fight.
He needs to go back to Bellator.
He sucks, dude. He really sucks. His brother's a little better, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these guys. Bruna Brazil versus Caitlin Souza. 11-5-1, the special one, Bruna Brazil, minus 140 favorite, taking on Esquenterina. What? Caitlin Souza, 15-6-1. How do you say that name, bro?
Esquentadina.
How? Esquentadina. 15-6-0 plus 105 underdog. Hasn't won a fight in nearly a year and a half. Back-to-back losses, Angela Hill, Piero Rodriguez. She's just kind of undersized for this division, in my opinion, bro. 5'3", taking on a 5'6", Bruna Brazil. You know, MMA Matt says Bruna's going to lose, but I don't think she's going to lose this fight.
Hey, dude, there's no way on this one. Bruna Brazil is going to win, dude. I mean, come on, man.
And even though, you know, Souza has her back against the wall, we've been saying it the past few episodes that, you know, these fighters, these older fighters, backs against the wall, you know, their job's on the line, they come out and they show up. I just don't think this chick is going to do that. She hasn't shown up in a while. She's kind of boring, bro. And she's just not right for that. You know, her size is just a huge disadvantage for her, right?
Bro.
I think Brazil's going to win this fight, probably by decision. Who you got, man?
Same, dude. I got the same. Bruna Brazil by decision.
Next up, Nikolai Varetnikov versus Nico Price. I don't know how to feel about this one, bro. 13-7-0 from Kazakhstan. Nikolai Varetnikov, 36 years old, taking on another 36-year-old Nico, the hybrid Price, 16-9-0. Let me see what the odds are in this one. I don't see any odds. Minus 290 favorite for Varetnikov. Nico Price is sitting at a plus 240 underdog. Yeah, I think Varetnikov will probably win him. Beat Nico. Nico's been kind of chinny, bro. I don't know about decision, man. Maybe.
Well, look, he lost against Temba Gorimbo by decision. Then he lost again by Jacob Smith by submission. And then his other two losses was KO and KO. So,
I mean, this is a pick'em fight, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a pick'em fight. I mean, if you feel that Nico's going to come back and win, I mean, put $1 on that bet. You might win some good money, but my bet's going to be for Nicolay. He's going to win. I'm going to change my win by KO in the third round.
KO, wow. Yeah, I mean, he could do it, bro. I mean, I don't see a submission, but I think Nico Price he's kind of chinny, dude. He's kind of chinny. He leaves his chin up, and he gets caught. And when he gets caught, he pulls guard.
He stands tall.
Yeah, and he pulls guard, and he tries to work off his back. And a lot of times it doesn't pay off well for him, bro. He eats a lot of shots, dude. He's taking a lot of damage. And
Giovanni saying that Nico's going to lose by KO. So, I mean, there you go.
Yeah, I believe it. But we'll see, man. I want to see how they look at weigh-ins. I mean, Nico always looks good at weigh-ins, dude. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this one. Probably hedge a bet on this one as well. Next up, Alex Morono versus Daniil Donchenko. 24-12-0. Alex, the Great White Morono, plus 400 heavy underdog. Taking in 12-2-0, minus 590 favorite. Daniil Donchenko. Who you got, bro?
Donchenko KO first round.
Minus 700.
Alex Morono is going to get the pink slip.
So he's sitting at a minus 700 favorite now. Alex Morono's at a plus 475 underdog for this fight. On a 3-fight losing streak. You know, he just hasn't looked good, bro, in a long time, dude. Yeah, he beat Court McGee, but it's just a bunch of L's, man. And tough fights, dude. Carlos Leal went out there and murked him, bro. And then he went out the next fight and got his ass beat. Carlos Leal did. And then Daniel Rodriguez, that was a split decision. Nico Price, unanimous decision. A loss to Nico. Yeah, man, I think he's going to lose this fight. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be a finish, man.
For sure. I mean, look at Daniel's record. His UFC debut, he won by KO, right hook to the ground strikes. And then his other fights, decision, but then he won by submission, by KO. So this guy's a finisher, man. And I have a feeling it's going to be for the first round KO that Daniil's going to win.
Yeah, he's younger, stronger, faster. I mean, he's got everything going for him, dude. And I mean, I like Alex Morono, but yeah, I think you're going to go the way of Nico Price, bro. We might see let's see how many pink slips we're going to see on the night, dude. Possibly one. Nah, I don't think Priscilla, if she loses fight, she'll stick around one more fight.
Yeah, she'll stick around.
So let's see. Basharat 1, Souza 2.
Souza, there you
go. Either one of these guys 3, 4. Okay, that's 4 pink slips on this card so far. Mark it down. You're not going to see these fighters removed on Sunday, maybe even Saturday night.
We'll get that tweet from what is it? The
MMA roster.
Yeah, the MMA roster.
Next up, we got Dustin Jacoby versus Julius Walker, 21-9-1. Dustin the Hanyak Jacoby taking on Julius Juicebox Walker, 7-1-0 plus 165 underdog, taking on the favorite minus 205 favorite for Dustin Jacoby. Yeah, man, how you feel on this one?
I don't know, man. Like it's weird to see Julius Walker taking on Dustin Jacoby. I mean, I don't know what the matchmakers they're but lately I'm not going to bash on them because they've been putting on some good matches.
Well, speaking of matchmaking, bro, did you hear the testimony from Dana White?
No.
In court this week. So he was in court talking about the matchmaking and how he has nothing to do with the matchmaking anymore. Like he doesn't do any of the matchmaking, any of the purses. That's all done by Mick Maynard and Sean Shelby.
Yep, Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard. They're the ones now making all these decisions on who gets the bonuses, who gets matched. You know what, man? That's good. I love it. I love that Dana White is stepping away from that because lately we've been seeing some badass matches, man.
Yeah, I've been enjoying the matchups, bro. But yeah, man, let's see. Let's jump back.
Jacoby is going to win by decision. I don't see him putting Julius away. He is a tough fighter. So yeah, that's my pick, man. Jacoby decision.
I don't know, bro. Julius Walker, he had some real hype on him coming into the UFC. He lost his fight against Alonzo Menifield, short notice, split decision. Takes on Rafael Cerquera, beat him by decision. It was kind of boring, bro. That fight was really boring. He just kind of laid and prayed. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that's something that's going to work on Dustin Jacoby, bro. And I think Dustin Jacoby, yeah, I think you're right, bro. I don't think he can finish him because Julius took some shots in that last fight. I mean, he could, but oh.
I think he's like I said, he's a tough fighter, man. He's a very tough fighter. And if anything, Julius is just going to get maybe rocked, but not enough to where it's going to put him in a decision for him to try to wrestle Jacoby to the ground because that's not going to work.
And he doesn't have a gas tank, bro. He was gassing out in that fight. So you know what? I'm going to go with Dustin Jacoby with a late finish, dude.
Let's go.
That's what I'm going to do.
Let's go.
Yeah, and really so far I haven't. No, let's see which fights would I say I'm confident on. I'm definitely confident on Wicklots, bro. That's a lock, dude, for me. That's a lock.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm confident on this one. I wouldn't say it's a lock, but confident on Gianni Vasquez winning, making his debut. Bruno Brazil, I'm confident on that one. I don't know about this one. I'm confident on Daniil Donchenko. That's another lock for me.
That's a lock right there.
And then we got John Matsumoto versus Farid Basharat. This should be a fun fight. 17-1-0, John Matsumoto plus 180 underdog, taking on 14-0, Farid Ferocious Basharat, minus 235 favorite. I don't know, man. I've never really been too impressed with Basharat. Most of his fights, they're decisions. Yeah. I mean, same could be said for Matsumoto. I think he's a little more exciting. I don't know. It's just that none of these guys really move the needle for me, bro.
On paper, it's going to be Farid.
Yeah.
Now, depending on how they weigh in and how they look at face-offs, if they do any of the face-offs, it's going to be a different story there. We're going to see who's coming in ready, making weight for Saturday night. But I'm just going to say Farid because he is on a 5-win streak. He's undefeated. Yeah,
I wonder how he's going to feel. I wonder how he's going to feel, or if it's going to have any effect seeing his brother lose for the third time and getting booted out of the UFC.
You know what, bro? Like, honestly, I don't even know if Farid even like watches his brother fight.
Maybe.
You know, because
what kind of a brother is that?
Yeah, but you don't want the loss in your head. You know, like
yeah.
Is win or lose. Like if I had my brother fighting on the same card, I'd be like, I don't want to know the results until I finish my fight.
Right. Yeah, that would suck, dude.
That's what the head, man. Like fuck.
So I don't know, dude. That could be a little determining factor in this fight. Could. That's a huge maybe. But yeah, man. On paper, I'm gonna go with Bashrat. I'm never excited about his fights, dude. They're really boring, bro. So there's a couple of snoozers, in my opinion, on this card. Overall, this card, it's probably like a 5 or a 6, man.
I'm saying, depending on the main event, I think it's gonna make it where it's gonna be a 6.
Yeah, and then we got Michael Oleksiejczyk versus Marc-Andre Barriault, 21-9-0. Michael Husaro Oleksiejczyk taking on Marc-Andre Powerbar Barriault, 17-10-0, plus 215 underdog, minus 290 favorite. I wonder if those odds are still the same, bro. Let me see here. No, minus 510 favorite for Oleksiejczyk, plus 370 underdog. Yeah, man. I don't know about those odds. I don't like those odds. That's kind of weird.
I wonder if this fight gets pulled because of the odds and the way the betting slips are looking.
Yeah, I mean, Marc-Andre's, he looked good for a while, man, and then he started losing. He lost to Chris Curtis. I'm not a fan of that guy, bro. Joe Pyfer, Dustin Stolfus. He beat Bruno Silva. Then he lost to Shara Magomedov. And Michael, you know, he lost a couple of fights in the UFC, came back, beat Cedric Dumas. They kind of fed him fights, bro. Cedric Dumas, come on, bro. Gerald Meerschaert, come on, bro. I don't know, man. I think it's a lot closer than people want to admit. I think people are riding high on Oleksiejczyk, dude. I don't know how I feel about that, man. And especially seeing those odds the way they are. Yeesh. I think I might pick Marc-Andre, bro.
Pick Marc-Andre.
I think I'm going to do it.
KO round 2.
KO, I don't know. Could be.
Some money.
He's a hitter, bro. I mean, he goes out there and he puts it all on the line, dude. So does Oleksiejczyk, but I have a bad feeling about this. As soon as I saw this fight, I was like, I don't know, man. And now that I see the odds have just increased, yeah, I'm gonna go with the dog on this one, bro. Same. It might pay off.
It might.
I think it will.
Yeah.
And then next up, oh God, this I don't like this dude, bro. Jayden Almeida, 22-4-0, minus 145 favorite, taking on Rizin Kunyev, 13-3-1, plus 115 underdog. These are some big dudes, man. 6'3" and 6'4". Jayden Almeida, bro, he came in with a lot of hype and he's just so boring, dude. Derek Lewis, one of the most boring fights I've ever seen in my life. On par with Lewis versus Ngannou, 1 and 2. Curtis Blades caught him with hammer fist. You know, he beat Romanov, and then he beat Sergey Spivak. Alexander Volkov, yeah, he went in there and jacked him up. And I enjoyed that, bro. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. You know,
I've never been impressed with him. I don't like him, dude. So I hope he loses.
And it might be by decision win for Kunyev.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna just go with Jayden Almeida. Boring decision. I hope I'm wrong, bro. I really hope I'm wrong. It's just, I don't know. I'm not a fan of this cat, dude.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people are picking Almeida to win, but I'm going to go with the underdog, man. I'm going to go with Rizvan Kuniev.
By KO, first round finish, please.
Dude, could you imagine?
I hope it happens, dude.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and this fight, I'm excited for this. This is the co-main event. Amir Albazi taking on Kyoji Horiguchi. Amir Albazi, 17-2-1-0 plus 265 underdog. Taking on minus 340 favorite, 35-5-0. The Karate Kid, Kyoji Horiguchi, coming fresh off a win against Tagir Ulanbekov. He was fighting in RIZIN for a while. He got out of the UFC, went off and did his own thing, man. Amir Albazi, I think he's coming off an injury. And the last fight that he had was against Brandon Moreno over a year ago. And we had high hopes on this guy. He's just, I don't know, man. I just think Horiguchi's on another level, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's going to be a brutal win, KO round 3.
Round 3?
I'm going to say round 2. KO round 2.
I'm going to go with a club and sub, dude. I think he's going to beat him down. He's really fast, bro, and he's just punches and bunches, volume. Mm-hmm. I think he's gonna wear him down and eventually catch him, dude. And he kind of looks like Topuria without a beard, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, just I've never been real high on this guy. He's all right, but I like Kyoji, man. Kyoji's a badass, dude. Kyoji all day, dude. I'm confident on that pick as well. And then we got Mario Bautista versus Vinicius Oliveira, 16-3-0, minus 200 favorite. Lost his last fight against Umar Nurmagomedov. Vinicius Oliveira, 23-3-0, plus 150 underdog. Won his last couple of fights by decision. He's another guy who came in here looking badass, dude. Victor Madrigal win on the Contender Series, comes in, take on Bernardo Sapage with a flying knee. I mean, everybody was talking about this kid. And then he came out against Ricky Simon, unanimous decision. I mean, it's Ricky Simon. And then Said Nurmagomedov decision, Kyler Phillips. I mean, he's good, man. I don't know, man. Mario Bautista, that dude's on another level too, bro. I think.
He is, and he lost against Umar Nurmagomedov by decision, bro. That says a lot about Mario Bautista to lose against Nurmagomedov by decision. So that's a good loss right there, man.
As much as I hate to do it, dude, I'm gonna pick against him, bro. I'm gonna pick against him. I'm gonna go with the younger guy, the up and comer, the guy with the momentum, and I think he's going to clip him, bro.
4 straight wins in the UFC. 5 straight wins right now being with the Contender Series. So pretty much under the same banner. I mean, this guy's a finisher. The last 4 have been by decision, but he's got a chance to knock him out, man. But for me, I'm going to put in for Oliveira by decision.
Decision, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so overall, man, like I said, this card, it's like a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
I don't think it could possibly be just a lot of finishes, and that would be badass. Make it an 8 maybe, but I don't really expect too much. A lot of snoozers on this fight, on this fight card. So hopefully, it's better than expected. And a lot of times these cards that are kind of obscure, they end up being good. So I'm hoping for it.
And this is a card after a pay-per-view. So you know what happens with these cards sometimes that are after a pay-per-view? They fucking blow it out of the water, man.
It's Finish City, baby.
Finish City. Oh, snap. All right, my friend. Well, that is it for the show, brother. Another one in the books, man.
Yo, broing out with the bros. Love this shit, boys. Keep it up. MMA Guru's gay and has an accent, so hope y'all replace him. Thanks, brother.
Hell
Shout
yeah,
out to
man.
MB Mex. Love you, dude.
Yes, sir. Oh man, that's awesome. That's an awesome comment right there. Oh shit. All right. Well, go to fightbookmma.com for all your upcoming news, any news that's happening from around the world. You'll be able to find it at fightbookmma.com. The website's happening, man. It's busy all day, every day. Articles are getting published, not just only by me, but there's a lot of people that are publishing articles on the website. So go check them out.
And apologies about the technical difficulties. Shout out to the people watching this right now on DLive, X, Facebook, Picardo, Trovo, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and our new streaming partners out there in South Korea, Soup. We're getting we're getting more people every episode, so hopefully we keep on. I think they dig that anime intro, bro.
Yeah. that intro is a badass, bro. That fucking kills it. Oh man. All right. Well, enjoy the fights. This who is that? Giovanni? Yeah, sir.
Giovanni.
Shout out to Giovanni. Huge supporter of Sitting Ringside and Fightbook MMA. Yeah, enjoy the fights this weekend. It's not a lot of fights, but there's some exciting bouts happening, so go check it out. We are always available to talk. If you guys want to reach out and get some picks in before the event, reach out to Rudy or to me. We'll let you know who to pick and where to put your money. And if you lose, sorry, that's just part of the game of betting. It's never.
I want to see which bet slip made me money, bro. I didn't even look. I forgot to even check, but I made money. So,
hey, you made money. That's what counts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Rudy, we did it. Another one in the books. Enjoy the weekends. Enjoy the fights this weekend. God, I can't even talk. Yeah. So, other than that, have a good night.
Have a great night, everybody.